The Conservative Party's three-day policy convention ended on Saturday and it broke past attendance record with more than 2,500 delegates registering for the convention. The Conservatives ended the National Convention by voting to support a pack of policies that includes the right to refuse vaccines and creating more single-sex spaces for women, including in prisons and shelters. Members of the party voted for policies and others on the final day of their three-day convention in the Quebec capital. Hundreds of delegates focused on social issues, including a policy of prohibiting medicinal or surgical interventions for minors to treat gender confusion or dysphoria. Amid the debates, some members of the party said delegates' support for some of the policies could backfire as they distract Canadians from leader Pierre Poilievre's affordability agenda, which has been the focus since inflation and housing has been bothering Canadians. There were a total of 28 policy points up for debate. Speaking of the leader, Conservative Party leader Pierre Poilievre has been in a pole position with an enviable lead over the governing Liberals in most public opinion polls, and he commands near total loyalty from the Tory base. Let's listen in to what he said when he was on stage presenting the delegates with his first ever speech as the leader of the Conservative Party.
You know, the most important job of any leader is to bring hope. Hope is what Canadians need now more than ever. Hope is something that you feel, but it's hard to picture it. So let me paint a picture for you of students laughing and walking down safe streets to class, the distant drumming of hammers driving nails through Canadian lumber into yet another beautiful new Canadian home. Shopkeepers sweeping clean storefronts at the end of another day, waving to seniors heading home with a car full of groceries and change in their pockets. As daylight fades to night, kids are heard pleading for 10 more minutes of street hockey before bed, and then quiet. And a young couple sits on their front porch, soaking in the summer warmth. A Canadian flag hanging gently but proudly from the front of their house. With a cold drink in one hand and a paycheck in the other, they look into each other's eyes in a way that can only say, the hard work paid off. The sacrifices were worth it, because finally, we're home. Ladies and gentlemen,